I still don't know when the fuck I'm flying out to go to the OG funeral, man.
Oh, okay. Well, you thinking next week or something?
I think so. My mom and them, they just did throw
Oh,
a
for
autopsy in.
sure.
So
All right.
waiting on the info so I can fly out.
I feel you. I feel you. Handle your business. But shit, man, we live. You already know what it is, man. It's PotRoast Podcast. We in the building. Salute to my host, D. Bowden, old man, Fresh God. What's good with y'all, man?
Man,
Chilling.
Yeah, I feel you.
Happy Friday Eve.
Happy Friday, Junior. You already know what it is, man. We might have a couple of guests pull up.
Yeah.
I'll tap them in later. A couple of guests might show up, man. I just want to get the show started, man. What's been good with y'all?
Shit. Trying to make Christmas happen for these kids.
You still celebrating Christmas, man?
I ain't celebrating nothing.
Huh?
I ain't celebrating nothing.
Well, what you mean you getting ready?
I got
Christmas?
grandkids that's then we buying them gifts, but that's about it.
Oh, okay. You just buying the kids shit?
Yeah, some grandbabies.
You ain't got them thinking. You ain't got them thinking it's coming from Santa, do you?
I'm Santa. Bampa Claus, nigga.
All my gifts,
Bampa.
It say to you from me.
They don't know nothing about no Santa Claus.
To you for me?
Like to you,
Grandma and Grandpa. Grandpa got me that.
Straight up, it had my name on it.
Yeah, that's great. I told mine, man, a long time ago, man, shit, ain't no motherfucking Santa. You see a fat white man coming down your chimney, you better put a bullet in his ass.
Right. Shoot that motherfucker. He up to no good.
Right. That's what I told him, man. Like, all this shit coming from us. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
Well, it's a consumer holiday anyway. You celebrating making it through the year. Celebrating making it to the end of the year alive and healthy or whatever.
Right.
We can change that into that. It ain't no fucking Santa Claus, but we celebrating making them through another year.
That's what I say. Like, I figure it like, end of the year.
Yeah.
Holiday gift. You know what I'm saying? Look at it like that.
Yeah.
The way they got this shit, it's all played out and commercialized anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's all about money.
Yeah, it's really just a joke.
Economy. Every holiday is about money.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely is, man. But yeah, we got a lot to talk about today, man. Lot to talk about, man. There's a lot of shit going on out there that we're gonna chime in on. You know what I mean? A tad bit. But yeah, man, it's a lot going on with the holidays, and I done seen motherfuckers like go broke and be depressed and shit. A lot of, from what I seen too, man, like this is the time of year where depression hit a lot of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they worrying about not having money to get, you know what I mean, for frivolous shit. Trying to impress other people though. A lot of that shit.
Right. Yeah,
like you want to get on and show my kids got a million toys under the tree, this and that. Yeah, I go all out for my kid. While these motherfuckers over here fucked up in the game because they can't afford shit. You know what I mean? For their kids. So they on there depressed because of that.
Yeah.
Right.
I get a little down because this is gonna be like my first holiday. I ain't got no family this year. You know, like I always go hard on Christmas the last couple of years. So this one a little different, man. You know, I had a pass, and you know, my daddy just passed last week. So
yeah, my condolences again, bro.
Yeah, it's just been a messed up Christmas for me all around. So, but I'm still grateful. I'm still landing the living. You know, I still got my health, and I just gotta continue to move forward with it on that type of bringing the new year on a bigger platform, and continue growing from it. So
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
I do like to celebrate Christmas, with the kids. You know what I'm saying? It's more for the kids and for the family. Me, I don't care. I just like seeing the kids smiling and laughing on Christmas, opening up gifts and stuff.
Yeah. I feel you there. We're doing me and the OBFC, man. We actually doing Kwanzaa this year. Yeah, wow, mute your fucking mic.
That's double R.
Yeah, but yeah, we
Can't
actually
take him nowhere.
doing Kwanzaa this year, man. From the 26th to the 28th. But yeah, we doing Kwanzaa this year, man, and got a couple speakers. We doing it with the family every day when we do it, and when we can't link up together, we all gonna do it on Zoom with our families, and then we having a feast at the end of it.
Okay, that's what's up.
If y'all want to get in, man, you know what I mean?
Got you. Yeah.
Yeah, if y'all want to get in, what's good, B? B Crosby, what's happening? What's up, Giz?
All right, I'm in the podcast.
I know your grandson wants to say hi.
Hey, buddy. What's up, Pink Eye?
Yeah.
What's up, Pink?
This over here, I just did 10 hours serving drinks. I'm tired. Looking ass nigga.
Yeah, I wonder why he even want to get on. Ain't nobody even in the fucking bar.
Well, hey, you gonna hit him the bar? That nigga gonna say he tired. Wow, you got one customer in there buying.
Right.
One customer in there buying like one shot every 3 hours.
He in there listening to some drunk wino telling his life story.
Nigga sitting at the
top. Oh, that ain't nothing. I remember the time I was hoboing on the Santa Monica Pier.
Yeah, we used to act a fool in 1992.
Yeah.
I had a couple of hoes
sitting at the bar playing pity patch. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and get into these topics, man.
What we talking about?
The first one is I know y'all heard about Deon Sanders, man. And,
leaving the HBCU?
Yeah, how he leaving the HBCU. And then
is that a bad thing?
Huh?
Is that a bad thing?
Well, we're gonna talk about it. I guess you know what I'm saying. He was at Jackson State University, which is an HBCU.
Got him there.
Yeah. He was at Go ahead and tell him, Bowden.
He busted the move, you know what I'm saying? Got that first championship in that division, and going to Colorado.
Yeah.
Colorado, of course, it's probably for a bigger bag.
A lot bigger bag.
Of course, So is he wrong for that?
That's what I say. He's not
wrong. I mean, he did his job as a coach. He brought back culture there. He brought a ship there.
He brought a bunch of things there.
He did a lot of things within 2 years he was there, or just 2 years?
That's a year, I think.
I think it's only a year. So he checked off a lot of shit that a lot of college coaches wouldn't do. So you got to get that man his flowers and let him continue to grow, man. Shit. And
then ain't he breaking the barrier as far as the coach in that class he's in now?
Yeah, well, and
I'm not sure.
I don't know about that. I do think it's going to be a huge impact with him going to Colorado, though.
That's like Division I?
Yeah, it is D1. It's D1. My guy played ball over in Colorado.
Do they have a lot of D1 black D1 coaches?
That I don't know.
Now that I don't know. I don't know that neither. But I do know what happened was he went to the HBCU. When he went to the HBCU, he's telling them how we want to bring the money in. We want to bring awareness and bring, you know what I mean, all this kind of not, I would say fame, but like just notoriety to the HBCU. But then when he ended up going there, they was playing funny with the money. You know what I'm saying? He's playing funny with the money. Like he actually got robbed. Like somebody robbed him. Somebody was like fucking with his son or his daughter with one of his kids up down there, man. And he was saying some shit like, "Yo, they're saying that we sold 60,000 seats at this game, but then when we go to the ticket sales and look on paper, it's only saying 27,000. So something's up with this shit. Like somebody's stealing. Like what happened to the bag? What's going on with the bag?" So
Right.
I don't personally feel like he's a sellout. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you do want to. Well, first of all, I don't know. I don't know about HBCUs. Are they really black owned, or is it a black college owned by a Sun Dodger?
It's black college owned, alumni status, it's culture. It's just like when you go look at the military branch, they always say you join the Army for money, you join the Marines for pride. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them type of joints. But I'm not mad at him, man.
Right.
Brought a
What
lot,
Brandon said.
brought a lot of attention to Jackson State, man. Like you seen Jackson
Yeah.
social media, like every
Like
fight.
Brandon just said that in the chat. He set up the blueprint for success there. Now,
Yeah.
if they go ahead and follow that, then they're gonna keep on winning. But
Yeah. Absolutely. So I'm not. He did what
not that many black coaches, B.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
he used his name as
So
a
he
platform.
said, he said the HBCUs, they not black owned.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that, man. I didn't know that, man. Let me.
They just mostly black attended.
It's just black
Right.
attention. You know what I mean? For black students and all that. But he brought a lot of awareness to Jackson State because I say Jackson State on social media through the whole year. I'm talking about celebrities,
Yeah,
everybody.
he got them a championship, took them on that winning streak like that they wouldn't have got otherwise, right?
Nope.
Right.
Yeah, so they can't be mad.
Yeah, he accomplished.
If they want to be mad at somebody, be mad at the people controlling the money.
The
That
money.
didn't pay that man.
It says established in 1856 in Ohio, Wilberforce University is the nation's oldest private HBCU owned and operated by African Americans. So
Wilberforce
University, I never heard of that.
I heard of it.
Where is that
at? Yeah, I heard of it. I don't know where it's at.
Yeah, it's in Ohio. So there's 107 colleges in the United States that are identified by the Department of Education as historically black. Out of those 107, it ain't that many that are actually black owned.
Oh, I believe that. I probably would say a handful, literally.
Yeah, they not black owned. B, you was right.
Yeah,
I would say literally probably only a handful.
Yeah,
but Prime said he ain't giving. He didn't leave. He left Jackson State. He didn't leave African Americans. He didn't leave black people. He left Jackson State.
Right.
He said he's still doing everything he can for black students and young black males. He said I got one. Why would I stop? You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. He said I'm loyal to the money.
Yeah.
Hey, shit! You forgot he had a song called "Must Be the Money."
Must be the money.
That's fun. Yeah. He said I'd be stupid not to get that bag.
You be stupid because guess what? They'll pay a white man.
All right, this is my take on it. What was he getting at Jackson State? Fucking 30,000 or
crumbs?
Less than six figures, right?
Yeah, less than six figures. Yeah. If he was getting six figures, it probably was like 150, something stupid, disrespectful.
He was getting 300,000.
Man, that's disrespectful, bro.
The annual base salary was 300,000. That's what he was getting at Jackson State. So then Colorado State offered him what, $5 million?
Yeah, I don't know what they offered him, but if it's in the millions, yeah,
I think
why wouldn't?
Yeah,
I'm taking that.
Why wouldn't he go to that? You be a fool not to.
5.9 million per year. So he was previously making 300,000 a year at Jackson State, and now he's getting 5.9 mil tickets.
That's like a 300% increase.
Right. Even if I go there and they only keep me for a year or two, okay.
Right. That's triple what I would have made there in 5 years.
Yeah.
What he making that 1 year is 7 to 8 years salary at Jackson State.
Yeah, I would.
That's crazy.
See y'all later. Any of y'all students want to play Division I, come on over and see me in Colorado.
That Bruce said, "I'll see y'all later."
Right. And I'm gonna have in the locker room. I'm telling any students at Jackson State, if y'all want to play Division I, come see me in Colorado, nigga.
Straight up, I'll get you there. You can't knock a man for wanting to grow in life and grow. Like that's the problem, man. I think that's what's wrong with our people, man. Anytime we try to financially or do anything to elevate in our success, they'll call you a sellout for something that they ain't.
But they don't even know. That's them on the outside looking, and they don't even know what's going on behind the scenes. But
and have them, they wouldn't even do what he did at that.
Brandon said Deon did what he was going to do. I liked him being at a HBCU, but I'm happy for its success. And then Giz said all they pack is fat. He also said Rob looked like a vampire on cocaine. He said
all vampires do cocaine.
The benefits as a program, flights, weight room, doors, attire for travel. I heard he footed up the bill on all that shit too. Like he's telling them, like at Jackson State, like, yo, we need new uniforms. Yo, we need better weights. Like, yo, we need they not eating correctly how they should be eating. And they like, well, you the NFL. He's like, I got the money, but that's not the point. Like, y'all supposed to be paying for all this shit, right? That's not my job. Yeah, like that's not my job.
My job, when I come into a college and you paying me salary, my job ain't for me to be going in my pocket when you supposed to be paying me salary, bro. And the things that he's asking for is basic requirements, bro, of the program. It's not like he's doing things that's extra. This is the basic requirements that the football program is supposed to already have. And you telling me to flip the bill because of my status of what I did in my career? Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
I feel like if it was anybody else, man, they want to deal them like that. I don't know why they. And then my thing is too, like, you want to support, you know, like the black shit and all that type of shit, but like at the same time, man, like look at how they do each other, how we do each other, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna pay that man. If we ain't got the money to pay him what he worth, I wouldn't even have him there. Because just by him being the coach alone, they gonna get hella endorsements, hella views. I knew some cats that was finna be buying Jackson State jerseys and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Because the Deon Sanders, because they know Deon Sanders is a brand by himself.
Right.
So they really got a lot out of him for crumbs.
They owe him. I'm saying he came there and brought championship. Championship is in y'all vocabulary now.
Right.
If y'all don't give me that, man, get the fuck out my face. You don't want to pay me, leave me the fuck alone. I'll see y'all later. I showed y'all what I could do.
Straight up. And he'll go down.
That could have been, I would have been like, listen, I showed y'all what I could do, and that could have been every year fucking with me.
Yep.
If y'all would have came up off that money.
And guess what? He gonna go in the books for what he did at the end of the day. That's something they can't erase.
Right.
Straight up. So he leaving on a good note. He leaving on a high note.
Brandon said
they said his son's starting at Colorado.
He said he leveraged with all companies. All they got to do is follow what he was doing. So that's the blueprint shit you was talking about earlier. Yeah, I agree with that, bro.
Straight up, he leaving on a high point, bro. Shit. Because now if they try to get him back, they gotta have that bag. Because he already proved what he can do with how he left it. Right. Okay, you want me back? They paying me 5, you give me 8, and you know I'm worth it because I already proved what I can do. My resume speaks for itself.
Why is niggas calling him a sellout though, bro?
Because that's the ignorance, bro. That's just the ignorance, man. You know how that go. When motherfuckers level up and they don't like what you're doing. It's the ignorance because they don't know the full details of everything. It's the ignorance, man.
Mm.
I always say, don't speak on something if you ain't got all the facts on it. You sound stupid. You're gonna look stupid.
Motherfuckers ain't never negotiated for that amount of money in their life, but
And
they
they like
experts on it.
these niggas still these niggas still negotiating to get somebody to pay them back $20.
Right. It ain't never seen
Now look,
300,000,
man,
let alone
said
the
you was gonna
5
pay me
million.
that 20
But
back
you
last
experts
week,
on,
nigga.
yeah.
But look, nigga, remember when I gave you that $10 on the gas, nigga? That was 10 right there. So the other 10 only owe you 10 now. Nigga, the 10 was mandatory because I took you to the store. You niggas still negotiating.
Motherfuckers,
How you gonna talk about a nigga on negotiating a real bag and you still negotiating on $20? Get your mind right.
I ain't pocket watching, but I know you got paid.
right. Motherfuckers left Wells Fargo for over $2 and they talking, you know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
of $17 an hour. They left and went to another job that's paying 22, and
Right.
and they talking about a motherfucker leaving for 300,000. Fuck
Right.
out of here.
You niggas leave banks for overdraft fees. Oh, they charging $34 over here. I'm gonna go over here. They only charge 18. Get your goofy ass out of here, man.
Calling
That's
Cox
funny.
talking about what can you do for me?
Yeah, I don't get it either, Giz. Honestly, I don't get it. I don't get how motherfuckers could be like, yo, he's a sellout and he's this and he's that when all he did was go, you know, he peaked and he took some of them cats with him over there.
Overdraft, leaving banks for overdraft fees.
Right.
Fuck it, nigga. I'm going prepaid. Looking at it. I'm back with Chime, nigga. Like, get your goofy ass up out of here, man. Nigga still at payday loan and shit. Nigga, shut up. Straight up.
That shit is funny, man. I feel like you know, we can't, you can't win for losing. You can do whatever you gotta do. Somebody gonna be fucking mad. Somebody gonna feel some type of way.
That's like a nigga winning the lottery right now. It'll be one hood nigga down at the check cashing place trying to cash his check or at Walmart. Talking about they only charge $8 at Walmart. Goofy ass nigga, read the fine print, nigga. They don't cash nothing over 10,000 with your dumb ass. I thought I can cash this, nigga. It was only $8. No,
Brandon said because he brought a lot to the table and folks don't have confidence that'll remain on that level. It's the definition of hate.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Giz said you right, Bowden. They'll trip over overdraft fees.
It's real shit, man. Goofy ass nigga.
I wouldn't call him a sellout. Yeah, I don't understand why brothers and sisters always saying we criticize each other more than we criticize the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like they should be under the scrutiny. Why every time we do something, motherfucker be under the microscope on motherfucker. There's a sniper rifle. You know what I'm saying? Like it's shit wild to me, bro.
Right. But they don't give up no fight for that. They'll comply. They'll talk some shit and still comply. Get your goofy ass on. Okay.
Right. Hell yeah. We're gonna go ahead and get into the next topic, man. You already know what it is. BG got free. You know what I'm saying? Jizzle
happened, bro.
Jizzle, but we talked about that shit a gang of times. But you know, and I ain't talking about BG from Cash Money.
That ain't free. He still
talking about Brittney Griner. You know what I'm saying? She got free, man. I didn't think it was gonna happen, man. Like, how do y'all feel about that? I'll let you get off, Bowden.
I'm happy. I wasn't surprised because we spoke about it's like we spoke that. I ain't gonna say we spoke it into existence, but we said that was gonna be the ultimate way she was gonna get out. They was gonna do a swap. And that's actually what they did. Even after she got sentenced, they still did. You go back to them episodes where we talked about it. She got out the way we talked about. We predicted. We said she's going to get swapped out with a Russian informant or some shit. They're going to swap her out. And they did it. They just didn't do it exactly when we thought, but it was the exact thing we said that happened. she was going to get swapped out. So I was happy. I'm happy. I really am. Now the aftermath part now is like, is she gonna return to the league, or is she gonna retire? And how long is she gonna stay out? That's the next question now. Like, what's the process moving forward from now being released for her? I'm more concerned on that. I know it plays a huge impact on her mental and her absence from her family and all, especially being in a third world country. Like, I can't imagine how that shit was, um, and how her adapting back to getting back into routine, or if she gonna even continue to play ball, or is she gonna retire now?
I don't think she's gonna retire. I think she's gonna play ball. I don't think that it's gonna hinder her career, or anything like that. I don't really see that happening. I do. I'm glad she got released because she shouldn't have been doing that much of time anyway. Hopefully she'd be more careful fucking flying now. You know what I'm saying? But like, I definitely don't think that she should have stayed in there any longer than she did. She was already in there damn near a year.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
a long
yeah,
time.
yeah, that's a long ass time for a vape pen, man. You know what I'm saying? And I think Russia, honestly, they came up on this shit, bro. Like they came up on this shit. If you think about it technically, from a technical standpoint, you know what I'm saying? They traded a athlete for a legit fucking terrorist. Like they traded an athlete for a legit terrorist. So they got over, in my opinion.
They bent over and fucked us because we had to make that right too, because of all that other bullshit too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Do you think it's a Cinderella story that's gonna come behind this for her though?
She gonna get some money, even if she just put out a book. Like if it's gonna be movies, you know what I'm saying? Like she gonna get some money. Like even if
how dope would it be she come back the next following season and the Mercury Suns win the championship?
The who?
The Mercury, I think what they call the Mercury Suns. That's the name of
the Phoenix Mercury. The Suns is the male basketball team.
I mean Phoenix Mercury, but
yeah, Phoenix Mercury.
Now the Cinderella story behind that. Brittney Griner back after a 9-month stretch. The heartache, the hard work, and the cries and tears, and bro, her bag gonna go up.
So how was if anybody want to hop on the stream, I'll put the link in if any of y'all comment want to hop on. But Brandon said she was gonna get dude, the arms dealer, I forgot his name. He was gonna get released anyway, though. He was an arm dealer. How was he gonna get released if he was an arm dealer? That kind of don't make no sense.
Yeah, I don't get that. How they was gonna bail him out or something? I mean,
right? He was doing a 25 shit.
He doing federal.
No, he was doing a 25-year bid.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna get out. They had to do some type of indecent proposal. It may be some more shit behind the fine line we don't know about. Maybe some more added on outside of that. They just put that as the bulletin, but it may be some other shit that the U.S. gave up too. We just don't know yet. Some shit that just do you want to put
the scenes
title? Because
like some behind the scenes deal.
Motherfuckers be like, "Oh, you did that too? Oh, why?" You know what I'm saying? So they just put up the mild topic. Tell old man Fresh to get off of mute. Why he on mute? Old man, mute,
he
bro.
muted himself.
Yeah, get off of mute, bro. You put yourself on mute. There you go.
Yeah. But yeah, she'll probably have a book deal or a motherfucking TV show.
You was just
smart.
off. You was just off. There you go, Bruce. You good. You good. You good.
Quit fucking with it, nigga. What are you doing?
You back on mute, bro. You back on mute. Take it off. No, hit it again, bro. You still okay? You good?
Leave it alone.
Yeah, you good. Put your volume up or something. I can't. Yeah, I don't hear you at all.
Yeah, I can't hear shit.
Oh, now you back on mute.
If anybody want to get on, that's the link.
This nigga, man, he got to log back in.
Yeah. But yeah, man, like I'm glad she got released though. I honestly didn't think it was gonna happen. I thought she was short.
I ain't gonna lie. I just couldn't see it being for sure because I'm like, bro, it's too much backlash that the WNBA and the NBA was gonna get if they didn't make that happen, bro. They was already talking mad
What
shit.
what they got to do with politics, bro? That's entertainment. That's entertainment, fam.
The government is getting backlash right now for getting her out instead of that Marine.
Yeah.
They traded that dude for her instead of for that white Marine. The white America is going crazy right now.
Yeah.
Giz said, I don't think it was a fair swap. Should have included Waylon in that deal, and I would be okay with it. Is that the dude you talking about?
Yeah, Waylon.
What, he got caught out there on some espionage shit or something?
I don't know. It might be. He might be a fucking. They considered like war criminal. You in the military?
The motherfucker who that dude, the arms dealer, looked like a fucking villain on fucking Mission Impossible or some shit, bro. He looked like one of them motherfuckers. Like he got some C4 mixed with some fentanyl, mixed with some motherfucking COVID.
Mitch McConnell
COVID
looked like that. Mitch McConnell looked like a villain, and the American government sell more weapons than any fucking body.
This motherfucker looked like he got Ebola bullets. He looked like he got Ebola bullets and shit, like mixed with some vibranium fucking bullets and shit, bro. It look like he play on a Marvel movie. The arms dealer.
Okay.
Yeah, what's up, Mark?
That nigga
salute.
G.I. Joe Part 6. The villain ass coming.
If that's what they want to give up, man, that's what they want to give up. Do I think it was a fair trade? Anytime you get a sister out, man, it's a fucking fair trade, especially for some bullshit, man. But at the same time, man, Russia got over on that motherfucking deal for sure.
Well, they knew they got over when they arrested her because that didn't never have nothing to do with no weed. That was leverage.
That was leverage for politics. You know,
to get that dude out or somebody. Whatever Putin wanted to, she was only there because she was leverage.
She was in the wrong place at the wrong time. That was it. Straight up. She was in the wrong place at the wrong.
How many on Drink Champs? I watched Drink Champs. All the motherfuckers out there talking about how much weed they smoke in Russia when they went to Russia.
Yeah.
Nori was talking about it with whoever he was just, he's like, yo, that shit is crazy because you've been in Russia. We've been in Russia. We smoke mad weed in Russia.
Yeah.
He's like, that shit, motherfuckers didn't give a fuck about no weed. He's like, she was there on some political shit.
Mm-hmm. She was a punk, man. She was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. That was it. The timing was bad.
That's wild, bro.
I'm glad she out, though. I'm really happy she out. Double R, nobody want to keep seeing you back there cleaning this shit, bro.
Well, yeah,
they got his ass working like a fucking Hebrew slave.
He definitely ain't working like no Hebrew slave, but he
do the back, clean them toilets next, motherfucker.
He back there trying to look like he working hard. The
fucking going with the broom.
He fixing beers on tap.
Right. Oh, they got the karaoke tonight. I forgot it's karaoke night over there. I should have went.
Yeah, take his ass off.
Straight up, because I don't know why.
Nobody
in there. Dude got the karaoke going. Ain't nobody in there.
Everybody hers. They're doing everybody hers.
Giz said, what I think is they put a target on people because of their celebrity status. Now country's going to start looking to snag up people to get people out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For trades and shit.
Mm-hmm. They ain't want to let Mutulu Shakur out. Nope. Until he about to damn near die.
Where he at?
He can get released next week, I think.
From where?
From the feds.
Still in the feds prison.
Yeah, Mutulu Shakur, he getting released after 40 years, 50 years or something like that.
That country more crooked than Russia.
Yeah. He getting released. I feel like I mean, it ain't too late because he still got a little bit of life in him. But I read that the only reason why they released him was because of his terminal illness.
You should have been out.
Right.
Come and see what.
So I don't know what that was about, man. But shit. But yeah, salute to Brittney Griner, man. I'm glad she's free. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to see nobody behind them walls and shit like that don't deserve it.
Cut them weak ass dreads off too. Them bitches gone. She got to start off.
Can you hear me?
He said, "Cut the weak ass dreads off."
Hell yeah, she back looking like her name Toby now. Start all over.
That motherfucker walking around looking like Tim Duncan with dreads. Tim Duncan got dreads too. That's the funny part.
His shit look like his shit hanging.
Somebody said something about who was it? What the fuck he said? They need to lower the rims just a little bit so they could dunk. And he said that who was it? Shaq said that. He said that if you want the NBA to sell tickets and make them have money like the NBA players, he said lower the rims a few inches to where they can dunk. He said that'll make their games way more exciting.
They games already be excited, man.
You think that's true?
But you don't think so? If they was dunking and running up doing 360 slams on motherfucking bitches.
Oh no, you gotta
sell more tickets, more motherfuckers to go to the WNBA games.
It still wouldn't be popular, bro.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Think they'll have a dunk called Pussy Pop? You know how you do the gorilla dunk?
Hey, y'all motherfuckers chauvinistic.
She'll wop the front and call the Pussy Pop.
I'm just saying, they don't got no female Allen Iversons.
They do.
They got a lot of them already, though. They got some females got them handles, man. I done seen them put the taps on some motherfuckers. I done seen highlights. I'll be like, damn.
But they can't dunk.
No, not all of them. You got
some of them know. A couple of them can dunk.
That's say you got some that Brittney Griner was one that can dunk for sure. You got Lisa Leslie. You got a few other ones, but I don't know offhand. Ugaga, whatever her name, that was on Space Jam too. She can dunk. It's a few, not a lot.
Yeah, it's a few that can dunk, but they ain't coming through like fucking John Morant and shit.
Right, they ain't coming through cross hang holding the front of their puss and bam on the bitch. You know? No, they ain't doing no shit like that. You know.
Yeah, they ain't coming through like that.
Lower that rim, they would be.
What you think? Lowered it to what, like at least 7? Just lower it.
I mean, what is it now?
Lower is short enough. Lower is short enough to where if Bowden got out there, he'd be able to wham on one of them hoes.
Oh. Bro, first of all, that would fuck up everything because now all the scores already be like 110. Now the scores would be like 215 to 208. Because that should just be like Nerf ball status. Now you'll be mad because you be like, no, them bitches don't need to make $1 million. They only shooting on them low ass courts.
No, I don't mean like just a little bit lower, not no all the way down.
Regulation, I think they're at 8 feet, 8, 9. I think they should lower it to like 7.
So they already lowered it.
I think they already lowered though.
He said they have to do like a lingerie football league to get folks in the seats. It's this page on Instagram I seen called Buns and Basketball.
Oh, I seen that.
Y'all seen it where the bras be dribbling and then passing, shooting the ball, basically running the game of basketball full court and flat out like booty short. Maybe they don't even booty short. They be like thongs.
Like thongs, they out there too, posting up. Boom.
That's how the LFL be. I be watching that shit.
Boom.
Yeah, buns and basketball.
Let's play for your heart.
I bet you they. Hey, I bet you they get views then. But that's fucked up though. Y'all terrible, man.
That's
y'all terrible.
What's that? Sexist? I don't even watch men's sports.
Your daughter be like, Daddy, I want to be a WNBA player. You see them bitches in them thongs. You gonna be like,
but come on, post up, homie.
No.
That's hilarious, man. But yeah, she gonna get some money. She gonna come back. She gonna bounce back, man. She gonna have a lot to tell. She probably gonna. I don't know if one of the stipulations was you can't tell what happened out there in the jail. Like, don't make it seem like they was out here like 12 years a slave. I heard they was tripping on her because she was black and she was gay. And you know, you black and you gay, you got two strikes against your motherfucking ass.
Ready, and you tall.
And you tall as fuck. That's 3
And
strikes.
you a woman, shit.
You got 3 strikes.
They probably had her in the men's prison.
They're probably calling her a he bitch and all type of stuff. Oh, an American he bitch is over there. Bro, when I was looking at the video clips, they was already treating her like she was an animal, like she was like a freak on display.
He said American he bitch.
Yeah, there's all kind of. She was all kind of black beaches.
Like she was like
black beach,
a freak of nature, man. Like people was coming through taking pictures, and she behind the motherfucking bars with the big ass sun, Phoenix Mercury jersey, basketball top on.
They said she was in like a labor camp.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Doing like breaking bricks and shit, breaking rocks.
Yeah. Come on, we know you can do it, you big American he bitch. They probably call it hero or something. Get the big
pour me my glass of vodka.
Get the big shit. Yeah, they were treating on her, bro. Was
Brandon said he's looking for tickets. That shit in Atlanta. The Buns of basketball.
Yeah.
In Atlanta. But yeah, speaking of that, man, the motherfucking next topic is the motherfucking Lori Harvey. Y'all know who she is, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know who Lori Harvey is, Bruce?
Yeah, I'm on. Tear her ass up.
Steve
Harvey daughter. What she did now? What's she doing now?
Gave somebody some pussy.
Yeah, she done gave somebody else the chomp.
She's out here having a good time, ain't she?
Yeah, so she on the show, she basically said she makes men sign NDA agreements before going on a date. And if you violate the NDA, it's a $1 million penalty for disclosing details. Then it says
that means she's gonna fuck the shit out of them.
And according to all her friends, the man had to sign an airtight non-disclosure agreement before she even considers anything romantic between them. And then once they sign it, they make sure that anything they talk about or anything they do is she can sue your ass for a meal ticket.
I wouldn't even fuck with her if I gotta go through all that.
I would. Nigga, I'm not about to sit there and tell nothing, bitch. I'm not telling. Listen, yeah. Who you gonna tell? You ain't gonna go through it because you plan on telling the world, yeah, she let me put a finger in her booty. What you gonna? What's hard about not telling shit?
Oh man, there's too much puss out here to be going through stipulations, bro. There's too much.
What's up, Em? That's funny, bro. I said he said I'll sign it.
Yeah, I'll sign it. You ain't never got to work. I'm not never gonna have to pay it because I ain't telling nobody.
I wouldn't deal with her. It ain't even about this. Just that just because you think you all worth that much of a value, I don't care about you like that. Like, bitch, I don't care.
So you wouldn't sign it. You wouldn't sign it just because she's asking you to sign it.
Yeah, it ain't. It
not
ain't
the fact that you run your mouth or anything.
It ain't that I wouldn't block that I can't hold my water. It's just like you ain't that important like that to me. Like you going about this the wrong way.
She is to her
because you're already coming to the table. You're bringing the relationship already to the table like a business. So I'm not gonna take it serious.
But she done had multiple motherfuckers fucking tell her run their bid once she stop fucking with him or whoever ends it first, they go and start, you know what I'm saying, telling
them niggas.
Telling the bean, but
yeah, that's all niggas. That's so now from now on, I ain't fucking with nobody unless they know how to. Yeah, I understand it.
And it's crazy.
So I shit on the bitch. Biggie voice. So I shit on the bitch.
It's crazy too, because all these, like you said, it was people that was celebrity status.
Yeah, like, motherfuckers. running
That
their
don't
mouth.
have money,
Get
so
some
it's like
pussy.
running y'all
They get
mouth.
some pussy and go tell everybody. Look, she let me fuck.
That
That
is
just
some high school shit though.
that just means she got a really, really freaky side, and motherfuckers just want to expose her and make her alienate, make her character assassinated, like how she be making them feel some type of way when she cut them niggas off.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's all. Because she's still tied to Steve Harvey. So you always got to remember that Steve Harvey's daughter. So any way you could try to alienate and assassinate her character in some type of way, you try to do it because you feel it some type of way. That's some bitch tendencies.
But she's not even like famous or nothing, though, right?
No,
She's
she's
just
just
she's just Steve Harvey's daughter, right?
Yeah.
that. But guess what? We know the
Well, I mean, she got her own little shit going on, whatever, modeling and shit.
Yeah.
She fine as a motherfucker.
right. I mean, that's just like Lauren Fishburne's daughter. Remember, he got his daughter do porn.
She ain't fine like that, though.
Yeah, she do porn. So you
Lawrence
know,
Fishburne's daughter looked like Lawrence Fishburne
Right.
and
from
she
fucking Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, she
What was his
ain't like
name?
she fine. She ain't no catch.
Furious Styles.
Lori damn catch either. There's plenty of fish in the sea look better than Lori Harvey. You
Yeah.
got some average chicks out here look 10 times better than Lori.
So, all right, put yourself in her shoes, though.
I
If
get
you
it.
was famous, or
I
if
get
you know what I mean, like you done had a couple exes tell your business and shit like that, and you got status and money and shit. Would you make them motherfuckers sign a NDA?
I get in her perspective, I get it. But I'm saying me personally, I wouldn't deal with a woman like that because she got too much coming with her already because of that. She damn near like a Kardashian. You know what I'm saying? She got too much media issues type shit. Like I don't want that. I don't need that type of attention drawn on me, bro.
So you wouldn't fuck with a famous person, is what you saying?
No, because everybody that famous don't draw a lot of attention. Some people are private. You feel me? It's a lot of people famous that's very private. She's just one of those not people like that. There's a lot of people that's famous that don't draw.
Hold up. What she did that wasn't she trying to stay private. It's the motherfucker she fucked with that wasn't private.
I don't know because because they go on both ends. Like her statements, like when she broke up with Brian B. Jordan, the comments she was saying and shit. Like
What she say?
Oh, that's what she was fucking with, huh?
right with Brian B.
Michael B. Jordan.
Right.
Look. This all she fucked with. Michael B. Jordan. She fucked with Future. She fucked with Diddy. She fucked with Diddy's son. She fucked with Trey Songz. Bro, this bitch got more miles than Greyhound, bro.
Straight up.
She don't got more miles than none of them niggas she fucked with. None of them niggas you just said.
It's different.
Whatever. I'm just saying.
But
It's
you
different when it
you know what's so funny about? But you know what's funny about it with her? When you listen to all them names, it's damn near like she ain't got a type because she just going. Look at all the different age brackets, bro. It's like she just going down all the age brackets.
She like fucking. She one of them.
Right. She ain't got no discretion, bro. She fuck with 50-year-olds, 40-year-olds, 30-year-olds, 20-year-olds. She don't care. She ain't got no type. She just out there, bro.
You know what I'm saying? When I was doing my platinum playmate, I made the photographer sign a contract so they couldn't post the pics without permission.
Who is that?
That she said nothing wrong with being in control. She a control freak. When you have a platform, you have to cover your bases. But I don't think she got no fucking platform.
That's what I'm trying to
say. She got a platform because she's famous. Everybody, if she walk on the carpet, the motherfuckers is stopping to talk to her. Media.
Her platform is
TMZ is stopping to talk to Lori Harvey.
I'm gonna tell you, her platform got built bigger more on her relationships and her breakups than anything else. Right. Before that, Lori Harvey was not in the social media until her relationships and breakups. You didn't hear about her.
Her daddy's platform. That's right.
I mean, prime example. Denzel Washington's son. Motherfuckers don't know who Denzel Washington's son is like that. And he made a platform making movies. And he got other kids, right? They got platforms, but they're not known for doing goofy ass shit. Some people still don't know who Denzel Washington's son is. And I'll be like, that's his son. Oh, for real? I didn't know that.
Off
It's,
the
it's
off
the
the
That's
Black
exactly right. He caught feelings and she didn't.
it's the
Every one of them motherfuckers she broke up with. Oh
it's
no,
the
nigga, you trying to get feelings?
it's
I
the
just wanted some dick.
it's the attention and energy you draw to yourself too. She kind of like the black version of a Kardashian, bro.
You think so?
Kinda, cause she all your social media attention is off of foul shit.
What's foul? Breaking up with a nigga?
Breaking up, and niggas crying about it.
I tell you what's foul though is her fucking with Diddy, and then her fucking with Diddy's son.
Yeah, that's
Bro, that's wild.
That right there sound like an opportunist right there out the gate,
I'm
bro.
finna break up. I'm finna break up with you,
and
and then I'm finna smash your son. Like that's savagery, bro.
she a sad. You know what?
You try to be an opportunist.
She a motherfucking dude. That's what it is. She a dude. She doing dude shit.
She a dude.
She doing that's dude shit. She doing, and that's why motherfuckers is mad at the bitch. She running through niggas like a nigga run through bitches, and niggas is mad. Egos is hurt. That's what them motherfuckers is all mad. That's why they telling their business.
Yeah, that too. And she probably a monster in bed, probably something going on.
Yeah, then that's why them niggas is catching feelings and mad. What you mean you don't want to be with me, bitch? You know, he ain't all sad and shit. Like, come on, I love you.
That's what you think it is, man. But what about Diddy and the son, though, bro?
What about
that's some different shit right there. That's why I can't.
Like
after that,
you don't think that's crazy?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I wouldn't take her serious.
Diddy tried a power move, and she's like, "What, nigga? I'll fuck your son." She's like, "You can't hold on, nigga."
Well, I could see her doing that because y'all already know Diddy be emotional like a motherfucker anyways, and she just pulled his whole card doing that.
She was like, "No, I don't want to put my thumb in your butt, Puffy."
Straight up, I could see.
Diddy probably invited his son in there. Come here.
He was like, "Hey, come here for a minute."
Right.
hey, and then when she got down on him, he got to crying and shit. He's like, "You don't supposed to be doing it to him like that. You didn't do that to me."
Take that, son.
I didn't tell you to suck his dick.
Hold on. Why you doing that like you really like it, though? You look like you really enjoying that shit.
Gid said, "I beat her ass," for Steve Harvey. She grown, bro. She a grown ass woman. She old too. She not no young motherfucker.
And you see, Steve don't never comment too much on none of that shit when it come up. He be like, "Man, I ain't know none of that." But you know, he got to feel some type of way. I know. I got a daughter. That's every father's nightmare because you don't want to be that father that come up and niggas be looking at your daughter and be like, "There she go right there." You don't want to be that daddy that hear that, bro. You do not want to be that daddy that hear that type of shit.
Nigga, all my daughters gay. Ain't no dicks in none of my kids.
Well, good for you.
Right, good for you, Bruce.
Good for you. All your daughters wearing dicks like you. That's great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's funny, man.
But that's the biggest fear for a father is to have
Proud of my little shims.
See that girl that everybody talk about in the club. Be like, there she go right there. You do not want to be that dad to hear that line. There she go.
That's true. That's true, bro.
My daughter's 28.
I'm shooting that nigga though.
Straight up,
I'm shooting him.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna hear it once, and then I'm gonna kill that nigga. I'm gonna be like, "Oh yeah, this nigga."
You gotta blame her, bro.
I'm like, this nigga done violated my baby. I'm killing this nigga.
It's her, bro. She doesn't allow herself to be violated.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm
I
gonna kill
think
him.
that goes into raising them right, bro. Letting them know that men are really savages and they really don't give a fuck about you like that,
Right.
unless they really like you or love you. You know what I'm saying? And you got to instill them to that, like, you know, you don't want a whole bunch of mouths and shit. Because even though men can have mouths, but at the same time, it's still a hypocritical societal standard to where like the women can't.
Yeah, it's still. I ain't saying it's right, but it is a fact.
And not just that, that alone, and then the statue of who you are. Like, you have to understand everything you do has a consequence. It can be a good and a bad, and you got to realize you don't just represent you represent your family, and your family in the big platform of everybody to know. So you also have that burden that you got to carry along on your hat that you got to keep in mind as well. You get what I'm saying? Like, not just average bitch from the block. You have a status because of the stature of who your family is, and you have to take that into account as well with everything you do. You know, with you may not signed up for it, but that's just what it is, baby girl.
She don't give a fuck. It's cool when Paris Hilton do it and all them motherfuckers, but she's the hoe.
It ain't cool when Paris Hilton them do it. Shit, they hoes too.
Yeah.
They hoes too. Shit, nobody ever said that shit was great when they was doing it too. Straight up.
I'm saying they ain't getting talked about like that.
Nah, they not.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, man.
That is.
But yeah, it is what it is, man. I wouldn't sign no motherfucking NDA to.
But you got to realize the people that's giving them the backlash about it is our own people. It's not no one else talking about it. It's us that's back.
It's always us.
Right.
It's us talking shit about Deon.
You don't see that
it's
shit.
Always us.
Star magazine and shit. They don't give a fuck about that. That shit in the Ebony magazine, though. It's in the Jet magazine type shit. You know what I mean? Black Hair magazine. Yeah. Essex magazine. That's what it's in.
But yeah, man, let's get into this last topic, man. So California has a reparations proposal that can mean 223 bands per person in payments for black residents.
I don't know why it's only California.
Yeah, Governor Gavin Newsom has pushed a reparations program which seeks to correct what California government calls housing wealth gap. So I believe that it's more than a housing gap.
You can't even buy a house in California for $223,000.
That's why they're giving it to you.
You can't even buy a house in the hood.
Right.
$23,000.
That's why
I don't think so anyway.
That's why they're giving it to you. That's like that.
I don't even think you could buy a house in Phoenix now for 200 bands. Like, unless you're in Maryville or the South Side somewhere.
Somewhere in Mason, one of them old houses.
You could buy a mobile home.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering too, why is it just California? I knew they went federal with it. I don't think it got approved yet. But if that did happen, bro, like, you know, if these American whites think they mad about Brittney Griner, motherfucker, that ain't got. You can imagine how mad
they gonna blow their motherfucking gas.
Listen, that would be COVID stimulus 10 times worse. You see how the minorities listen, when they did them stimulus checks and all that shit only really benefited the minorities, bro. The Mexicans and the blacks, because we the ones that's having all the fucking kids and really being laid the fuck off.
You know how many white people got PPP loans and shit?
Yeah. Everybody got PPP loans, but this is different.
We talking about
they're talking about
with the kid tax credits and shit like that. Cause you know
they're talking about reparations from slavery, bro. They're talking about
what I'm saying.
For 400 years, that all the free labor that slaves did and Black Americans, but they're also saying that you got to be a Black American. Like you can't be no African that came, or no Haitian, or no Cuban, or all them other Black races that came here as immigrants. You have to be a basically a African American, meaning that I mean, let's keep it a buck. If you think about it, it ain't that much long ago. But let's say our great
So you gotta be
grandfather was a slave, or 55 greats.
You gotta be 3 generations plus in the
Right.
United States.
Right.
Type.
So that would mean my grandmother's grandmother.
Yeah.
So you would have to be like a 3 generation.
So if my grandmother was 100 years old, because you got to think, slavery ended in what?
I don't know the exact year. Let me look it up real quick.
1860.
How many years ago was that?
1867, it's supposed to be.
But you got to think too, slavery didn't end in Texas until 30 years later.
Yeah.
Yeah. So slavery ended. No, that's shit. That's so it started in 1619, but it ended in 1865, December 8th.
Okay, then we good. We all good, damn it.
How many years ago was that?
100.
No, it's 200. 18, 19, 20. That's 200, bro. That's 200.
That's 200?
200 plus.
Are you sure?
102,000. That's 200 right there. 18. 19, too. Oh, well, 100 and close to 200 years.
166 years ago.
Close to 200 years.
Yeah.
So that's not. So if my grandmother's 100 now, her grandmother was a slave.
Right.
Yeah, that's not that long ago.
That ain't that long ago, bro. 166 years is basically, let's just say, 3 or 4 generations.
I said 3 or 4 generations. You got to be solidified in 3 or 4 generations.
So back then it was supposed to be 40 acres and a mule. So I think they're trying to differentiate what's the equivalent of 40 acres and a mule. Hold on, is that Rich?
No, why they doing it?
What up, Rich?
Still give me 40 acres. I take 40 acres and a mule right now.
You don't want no fucking mule. A mule is a car, nigga, or something. I take the 40.
Give me the mule to work the land.
Fucking mule shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Give me the 40 acres and the fucking mule I was promised.
A mule is worth $500-$600.
Give me my fucking mule. If I got a farm, if I'm farming my land, that mule is worth more than $500-$600.
Maybe if you ain't farming the land.
I got 40 acres. Some of that, I'm growing some vegetables on that land, nigga.
You're not gonna do nothing with a goddamn mule, you fucking city slicker.
Right. Where the fuck? Nigga, we talking about every black motherfucker. Every motherfucker black in America ain't gonna be able to get to no goddamn acres where they can put a mule on it.
Listen, 48. If they giving 40 acres in a mule, I want my mule and my 40 acres. And I'm growing growing tomatoes. I'm growing tomatoes and greens, nigga. And that mule is gonna plow the land.
I'm gonna take my 40 acres, but substitute my mule with something else.
Hey, so would you rather have 223 bands or 40 acres of land?
40 acres.
40 acres.
40 acres. The acres is worth more all day.
Depends on where it's at.
It's always gonna be worth more as land. That's what they buying up.
That's why. But okay. That goes. You about to prove my point. So they can't give each black African American no 40 acres because all that land is bought the fuck up already. They could have did that almost 200 years ago, but they can't do that now because everything is everywhere now. So the equivalent of that is 200 bands.
Is the equivalent of 40 acres 200 bands or is
back then?
No, it ain't back then. It's if you gave it to me back then, how much would it be worth now to me?
All right, let me Google it.
Where's that? Because there's some places where you can get 40 acres for less than 230,000.
Yeah, depending on where you at. Yeah, you're right. But then,
40
because
acres in the mule.
that makes it go up is the value of the community, and if a motherfucker building something on it.
You said it depends on if they building something on it.
And the
Hey,
value of the land.
hey, speaking of growing some shit, I fell asleep, but I dreamed about how fucked up that refrigerator in that studio probably is right now.
Oh, oh,
Fuck, man.
that's something crucial. That motherfucker probably look like Dawn of the Dead.
I have to wheel a whole new refrigerator down there.
How many black people is in America right now?
Yeah, that's a good question. How many black African Americans? Ooh.
It says 13.6%, but I was trying to get a more number.
Oh,
because basically, bro, it's it equivalates around the same. I think it's 300,000.
I was gonna say because I think
it's 300,000.
I think they cut it a little short. I was gonna say
300,000 black people.
No.
No.
If you do what 40 acres and a mule was worth back then, according to all of the black people who are descendants from the slave now, it equates to about 300,000.
Oh.
I would say I'll take 300,000. I mean, I'll take 300 bands. I mean, why wouldn't I?
I ain't turning it down, but
not turning it down, and I'm gonna make it work. But your average motherfucker ain't though, man. You know, motherfuckers. This the crazy thing. This the thing that's funny about poor people. Poor people always say, if I had that amount of money, I'll do this and this and this and this with it. And that's not fucking true. It's not about how much money you really get all the time. Sometimes it's based off of how you manage money too. Sometimes it's about money management. Because you could give a motherfucker all the money in the world and they can fuck it off if they don't have any money management skills. So it really ain't about how much money you really get all the time.
I feel like, honestly, a lot of motherfuckers gonna get that shit right back to the white man anyway.
They are. That's why I'm saying.
No crab legs left in the United States.
Niggas gonna buy up all the crab legs.
Oh no, it's already
Louis Vuitton gonna be
right to Cadillac.
No. But, y'all ain't heard. It's already shortage because of the ecosystem. They lost over 1.2 billion 1.2 billion lost in crab legs because of the water with the ecosystem. I just read an article about it, meaning there's going to be inflation on crab legs. It went from 2020. It was like a population. What they said, like 10 million or some shit like that.
Nigga, they can raise crab legs as much as they want, nigga. I buy food stamps.
Fucking slave mentality.
I buy food stamps, nigga.
It's gonna be like that skit with Dave Chappelle. Niggas gonna be buying golden wings and shit.
That motherfucker said.
Like when Tron was like, "Oh, I just bought this white baby."
White baby.
Get your broke ass.
I got a water bubbler with crystal. It's nothing but crystal that comes out of the water bubbler all day. Niggas gonna do goofy shit, but I'll take 300 bands.
All these niggas gonna do is give it right back.
They go.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'll blow a little bit, but I'm about to. If I don't think it's gonna happen in our lifetime. I'm just speaking hypothetically. I don't, bro. These white folks, bro. They ain't nothing nice, bro. They ain't gonna get no motherfuckers no money. We may not see that shit in our lifetime till we about to die and shit. And if that's the case, I'm gonna be on some bucket list shit like Jack Nick and Morgan Freeman.
I'm gonna buy a laundromat in the hood.
Me and Bruce old enough, we almost were slaves.
I call them
foundational Black Americans.
And I want my motherfucking 40 acres and my mule.
I'm gonna take it. I'll take that 300 and do something with it. Just, you, just, you
You
look
ain't
how
gonna do nothing but buy some land, motherfucker.
look how
What
niggas
if-
was blowing money during COVID. All that money they was giving motherfuckers for free. Most of the people gave that shit right back by shopping on Amazon, fucking off partying. They gave it right back. Niggas didn't go to work. They was fucking that money right off.
What if they made everybody, like every black person vote, be like, yo, we can't do 223, but we'll give everybody, as far as reparations, there's black Americans $150,000.
Vote and go up like a motherfucker. Niggas at the polls.
All you gotta do is make it so we don't have to pay taxes no more. That's reparations.
I'd rather
I'd rather get my money because I ain't paying the motherfuckers no way.
See, that's what got you in trouble the last time.
You ain't got that 25,000 fucking few months ago.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what got you in trouble.
Yeah.
Black people should be exempt from federal income tax.
That's not reparations.
It's slavery.
That's privilege.
Income tax is slavery. We paying America's debt for money that we didn't borrow.
That we already paying taxes on.
You're paying that because you're an American citizen and you work in America. That's you talking apples and oranges.
I'm talking about slavery, motherfucker. Your birth certificate is owned by the Federal Reserve Bank for America's debt. They selling you and your however long you live and the labor and the money that you create. That's what they selling to pay their debts. That's what they leveraging when they borrow money. How many citizens?
I just watched this YouTube video that this black dude was saying how you could buy yourself, how you can buy yourself out of being owned by the federal government.
Yeah. My brother, my homie Nick, did that recently.
Oh, he just did it. Yeah,
sovereign shit and shit like that. But I don't know how exactly that shit works. But
man, I haven't seen that shit work for a motherfucker in court yet.
Right.
They start talking that shit.
Start talking that sovereign citizenship if they get in there and do all that talking today. Yeah, for 8 years. Boom, seat next.
Like, what is America? What is the state of Arizona? A
limited jurisdiction over me.
Right. A little bit liability corporation.
Back. You can begin your sentence now, sovereign citizen.
Right. Like what is my social security number other than the tax ID? I'm a business. The business committed the crime, not me.
Right.
Your ass right back going straight to the federal.
Trump organization committed the crime.
Yeah, they be like, yeah, sounds slick. Get your ass back in there.
Well, it works. I mean, you got to be because the Trump organization just was found guilty, not Trump.
Brandon said, "Give me 20 acres, then that's generational wealth."
Right, 40 acres they promised. I want 40.
I'll take the 40 or I'll take the 300K. I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna at least try to do something productive.
Right, your employee number for life. That's your social security number. That's your property number.
I got a business.
That's how them Jews got them tattooed. That's their barcode right there on under your skin. Is your social security number.
What's your social security number?
What?
Here.
Who? 081.
I was gonna say, Bruce. It starts with a 0. Everybody from New York.
Mine starts with a 1.
Yours starts with a 1.
That's the social security number 1.
0 or 1. I know because I had a girl. Hers was like 042. She was from Brooklyn.
Mine is 109. Mine starts with 109.
Yeah, hers was 042. You can tell where somebody from their first 3 digits of the social. But
yeah, man, they ain't finna get nobody no motherfucking reparations. I'd be surprised if they did, honestly, bro.
Nigga, I'll be surprised.
But I was surprised when they had a black president. So you never know what can happen, man.
I was gonna say, don't count it out. I think it can happen because we are coming into a time where the reality is the black community is the economy in general, really. we play too much of an impact on everything for you not to
we don't control anything.
We don't control shit though. We don't control nothing, but we're the impact. We're the imprint behind every fucking thing that stands for the United States of America. We do. If anything, I'm not surprised why we don't have a black face on American currency. We have that much of a fucking impact on the country. I don't understand it.
Harriet Tubman was supposed to be on the 20.
For real. Right.
We don't want no slave on there. We want motherfucking give us some put motherfucking
slave. Nigga, she was a free slave.
Put Tupac on put Tupac
no.
Put Nat Turner on that motherfucker.
They ain't never put him on there. You tripping.
How about Frederick Douglass?
Yeah.
Frederick Douglass.
I want to see Nat Turner on the motherfucking $50 bill.
How about Frederick Douglass or Harriet Tubman?
Yeah, I'd rather have Harriet.
I put Harriet.
Than Frederick?
Than Frederick, yeah.
Gotta be one of them.
I'd rather have Garvey on that motherfucker. Put Garvey on that.
Well, yeah, that's true. But he wasn't American. He was Jamaican.
Man, gotta be.
But
then, I've got to go back for in that original time at that time, current too. Man.
But yeah, I don't think that's going to be in our lifetime, gentlemen. I'll be surprised. And if we do get that money, it's going up at Essex.
I don't think white people ain't having that. They ain't even letting this motherfucker pass student loans.
That's funny about it.
Hell yeah.
They ain't even letting this motherfucker forgive student loans. They ain't about to get no nigga.
Student loans has been forgiven, cuz student loans are being forgiven, bro.
I'm in office the first time.
Yeah, student loans already been forgiven, so shit is changing.
Yeah, he did that. He did that on his first term.
No, the course is holding that up. That didn't pass yet.
In Texas.
What?
In Texas.
Student loan forgiveness?
In Texas, it's a court. They filed some kind of motion to try to stop it.
To block it. Yeah, it's on hold right now. But yeah, I need forgive my shit, nigga.
Nigga, well, you ain't been to school. Where you go to school? George Washington
Carver? Right. You go to school.
I got student loans, motherfucker. I remember I was going to Phoenix, University of Phoenix. All that was student loans, nigga.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember now.
Forgive my shit, so nigga, I'm going right to the Harley dealership, nigga.
Just like a nigga. Let me upgrade on my bike. Looking at it, break my shit down. Put pay for.
Yeah, give me that 2024, yo.
Right.
Right. You know what I mean?
Put paid loan.
Looking at
I if they gave a motherfucker 200 to 23, I'll probably blow the 23 and
33.
I'll probably blow the 23 and then the 200 I would invest in him, man. I'll get it popping. I wouldn't get that shit right back to the. Hold on. Let me say this real quick. That could be they plot on what they doing too, because like Bruce was saying earlier, we are the biggest consumers in the country, bro. So they could get that shit right back and expect us to put it right back into the back
because we gonna like the first place the motherfucker going is to Cadillac or wherever, new Bugatti, whatever. Motherfuckers is gonna floss.
And guess what? I'm not gonna say, oh nigga, y'all should have did this or that. If they was to pass that and whatever you did in your household with that money, regardless of what it is, if you fuck that off, I'm not gonna feel bad for you.
That's why I'm you supposed to fuck that 23 off, like you said. Spend that 23, take that 100 or the other 200.
200.
Same way, motherfuckers is however many motherfuckers in Central Station. Each one of y'all motherfuckers putting 50 or 100,000 in, and we starting a whole nother corporation, whatever. I'm opening a laundromat. I'm opening a laundromat in the hood where there's apartments at. There's always got to be a laundromat.
or a mini mall or something.
Yeah, I'm
Fucking-
opening one of
that's
those off rip.
Group
That's always
economics
money coming in.
is what it's called. Group economics.
Yep, group economics. It works.
Right.
I mean,
I can't do this by myself.
But you know, I think
me, you, and you can do it.
But I think we're at times where we got so many self-made entrepreneurs that I think we would have more good than bad that fucked out of it. Because we got a lot of people that's into the entrepreneurship so hard now after everything. I think it would be a huge boost.
Yeah. It had to be some group economic shit to really do some power move shit, though.
Right.
For real.
Right.
Or you could take a third of that 200 and go spend $70,000 and get about 30 acres in Arizona somewhere and just buy that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And then use the other shit to build some tiny homes, use some other shit to build a man-made lake and some vacation rentals. You know what I'm saying?
You get 30 motherfuckers, 20 niggas together, and you buy some apartment complexes out here, bro. 30 motherfuckers put their money and buy one apartment complex, and you good.
Yeah. That's real shit, man. So shit, my laptop about to die, man. We're gonna wrap it up. Anybody y'all got some shout outs?
Man, shout out to Central Station Studios, man. Shout out to Funny Bone Lounge. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. We do this every Thursday, man. We also do the Funny Bone Lounge open mic comedy down at Cooch Bar Grill every Sunday. Y'all come down there, man. We doing it like 7 until. And happy
Shout out to that nigga I had to fire today.
Shout out to the nigga Bruce had to fire.
The nigga got fired today and sent me a little nasty text message.
Tim Gang?
No, not him.
Oh, I was gonna say
one of his little homeboys. But yeah, they got fired for fucking up, and then got mad talking about what he said he had. He's like, that's why I had another job lined up for $22 an hour. Y'all don't know what y'all lost. He's like, I did good work for y'all. I was like, if you did good work, nigga, you wouldn't be. My boss wouldn't let me respond to him. I was gonna tell him about it, so. But it is like, nah, don't even respond to him. If he had a better job with $22 an hour, he wouldn't be salty sending you a salty text message. You know
right.
what I mean?
I was super cat.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing to him, but I could have told him about it. The reason, motherfucker, you didn't just get fired for no reason, motherfucker, it's because you was fucking up. And you knew what you was doing, nigga. Nigga came back yesterday standing next to me smelling like he just got out his car smoking a blunt. I'm like, yeah, hold up, nigga.
That Wiz Khalifa on, that's what's
up. I'm like, hold on. Which, I don't give a fuck what you smoke or nothing, but don't come up in here smelling like it.
Right.
Because if somebody say something to me, guess what? I got to say something to you.
Yeah, it's always a ripple effect. Motherfuckers don't care about that.
Yeah, man. That roast y'all did was y'all got to put us on there next time, man. That's y'all have some.
I got you, bro. Next month, I got y'all, man.
A roast.
Yeah, they did a roast battle. Them niggas, they wasn't even really roasting. They was roasting like Comedy Central or some shit, bro. They wasn't.
Oh, they don't know how to roast.
Bowden know how to roast, but I think Bowden roast funnier on here than he did there.
Yeah, I did. I'll be hit and miss sometimes, bro. You know how I be. I'm up and down like Down Jones, my nigga. That shit don't be consistent with me sometimes. It always depending on my energy and where I'm at in my head.
I feel you. You got shout outs, Rich?
Yeah, congratulations on getting signed to death row over the weekend, bro.
Who got you?
Fucking stupid. It was Death Row Records out here, I guess, for the hip hop festival, and motherfuckers thought they was gonna be on Death Row, part of the DPGC and shit, man.
Did you try to get signed, my nigga?
He tried to hop on stage, move the DJ out the booth, and play his beats.
Who did, Rich?
I had Perks, little white boy Perks had tickets. He had tried to send them to me. I was like, bro, I can't come. I'm working. He sure had some tickets to go.
Yeah, we went to it on Sunday. It was popping.
Papa Sunday?
Yeah, it was popping. We went there before we came to the Funny Bone Lounge.
Oh, okay. Motherfucker looked like it was juking though for real.
Yeah, it was popping.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was popping. It was a good. I think it was a good look for Arizona hip hop. You know what I mean? Minus all the propaganda and bullshit, it was still a dope ass show for any performers who was able to perform, and then it was good just for people to see that it's people out here. You know,
And
what I
it
mean?
was all weekend, right? Because it was. I went down there Saturday, and it was
You did?
packed. Yeah, it was packed Saturday. What is it, Monarch?
Who you go down there with?
I had rode down there myself. I seen Brell there and Lux and all them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Remember when I had called you and asked you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had went down there for a little while, and then me and Keisha went to Kobe to eat. But yeah, it was packed in both of the and the alleyway and outside was packed.
Yeah. Yeah, it was popping.
The line was down the street when I drove past it Saturday.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I just want to shout out y'all. Thank y'all for coming through tonight. Shout out to Central Station and the revolutionary OBFC. We got some shit coming up in December, and then January we performing at the Best in the West basketball tournament at East Lake. Fucking Cedric Saballo's hosting that motherfucker. Put us on. Performing there next month. But yeah, man, shit. Happy motherfucking Kwanzaa.
Rob, if you watching, go clean that fucking fridge out, man.
Shout out one love, lovely ones.
My nigga down there at the bar playing pity pat with the one dude that's karaoke playing in the back, but ain't nobody there doing karaoke.
He down there talking to Norm off Cheers.
Right. They doing lines.
Yeah, what the fuck is
that nigga chimed in 3 times. It was quiet as a bitch in the background. We seen like one body go by.
Yeah, like why are you working there tonight and ain't nobody in there giving you no tips?
Yeah, they can have self-serve in there tonight.
Right. They doing lines on the bar.
It's the self-serve. Hey, yeah, it's on tap, man. Here's your cup.
Treat yourself. Treat yourself.
Hey, just put your credit card on there, nigga, and hit the button, and it's
right.
Gonna pour you a line out.
Right. All you do is put your credit card in and just ask what drink you want, and just slide down the aisle. Rail.
That's funny, man. What the fuck is you and Giz talking about in the chat, Brandon?
That nigga is margarita salt. Yeah, the margarita salt is cocaine.
The margarita salt is coke. He's stupid. They sprinkle it on the glass, get your mouth all done. Yeah. Then the shot don't even affect you. You just get the lockjaw real quick. Right. But shit, man, we out. I'm finna bounce, man. Y'all I'll be easy, man. Blessings, love y'all, man. Till next week, man. Peace.
All right.